We're in Seaside Town, didn't you know, with weed. I'm back. Welcome back. You've been busy enough. Tell me about it. I took CS 106 off the air for taking me off the air. I beat every one of their asses. They ain't gonna pull no more shit no more. That's great news. I'm so glad you can return radio back to normal. I was getting tired of the CS 106 crap. Unfortunately, some of my fellow DJs who helped me got game over screens trying to stop CS 106, so we'll need to find new ones. That's a shame. I'm guessing the new DJs will still be better than the CS 106 shows. You bet your ass they are. Listener spreads the news across the rest of town. You did a great job, Romeo. Don't mention it. Great job. More listeners congratulate Romeo on his performance. The mayor wants to see you. He claims to be your biggest fan. They head to the mayor. A big celebration occurs there. Romeo, congratulations on a job well done. Here, put these on. Receives gold. For your hard work, I would like to reward you with the key shipped to the VIP guest vault. Awesome shit. You have saved Ultradio from the evil CS-106 Empire. Let's all toast to this occasion. They all toast for the occasion. And they make fun of Video Wizard. The Ultradio audience lives happily ever after. Also, you all should be getting your new radio slots very soon. Just let us take care of some business after the party is over. In the meantime, it's party time! After several hours of partying, that was a fun party. Don't forget to use the VIP Vault key chip. The guard will show you the way. Romeo heads to Vault. This is awesome. I got all the GP I need with this. There are even several autographed CDs from my favorite bands and artists. Romeo grabs Vault contents and leaves. Well, we should be off. Where to? How about I take a tour of my brand new radio station? Alright. They head to Romeo's new radio site. This is awesome. It's like this place was made just for me. All the posters, the shiny decorations, the CDs, and everything. It's not quite ready yet, but when it is, you'll definitely enjoy it. I can't wait for it to be ready. Anyway, I think I'll just wait for it to open. That's a good idea. They wait for the radio station to be open. On the first day of Romeo's new job. Welcome to the Cafe Club. That's a stupid name. This is Romeo. Let's go to the next caller. Hey, Romeo! Producer shakes finger at Romeo. Hey, John, what can I do for you? Fucking phone interruptions! I just wanted to let you know that you're doing a great job. Yeah, can I get a request on? I don't know, how about that new song from GP Duo? I'll get that one on for you. Romeo hangs up. While I don't miss calls from John, I do miss being on the air. After song, Romeo to second caller. Cafe Club. You have a very nice voice. It's a lot nicer than the other DJs from those other radio stations, like Mitch and that freaking Ferg guy. Oh, you like it, huh? Yeah. I'm glad you like it. What can I play for you? How about some Drop It Like It's Hot? You got it. Oh, no. Cafe Club. Hey, I just wanted to say that before you went off the air, your show would push my hot buttons. So you like my show a lot? Now the only button that's being pushed is the off button on my clock radio. Walked right into that one, didn't you, pal? You little... Oh, it's no use. Cafe Club. I want to say your show is like a hard-at-work hockey player. That's nice. Yeah, it stinks on ice. Mike is dead. Good. I don't know where it cut off from, so we'll just do... Cafe Club. I got a few calls, some in support of my new show, and some not in support of my new show. Don't worry, though. Those not in support of my show, they'll get theirs. Yeah, one day we'll teach their asses a lesson or two they won't forget. I got not only on-air experience, but radio defense skills, too. Cafe Club! During commercial break, John calls Romeo on private phone line. Hey, Romeo, I got a weekend gig back. You gotta check it out this weekend. Fucking phone! That's good, but now I'm at work. Jim calls Romeo. Hey, Romeo, I got my show back. I'm scheduled for next Monday night. I may check that out. Hey Jim, I wonder what Aaron is up to. We haven't heard from him in a while. I'm not sure. I heard he works at a Quiznos now. I want to go to Pop Ocean on a ship so I can host my very own radio station from my very own ship. I think I may build one customized for my very needs. Anyway, what should I call my new radio station? Star Discoverers? No. Sea Haikus? No. I guess I'll think of something if the time comes. Zen heads off to build a ship to go to Pop Ocean. After first week of Romeo's new show, Romeo celebrates first full week on the show. Well, here's to the start of a new chapter in my radio career. Romeo heads to bed. What a loser! My God. Congratulations, Romeo! Credits: Styles, Level Art Style LA Series, FF Series, Turok Series, GoldenEye 007 Series, SF Series, SD Series, EDF Series, SMRPG, Music Style LA Series. Cast: CS 106 DJs, Dirk, Technical Market Report. DJ, Brandon, Witty Weather Phrase Guy. Scott, Joke of the Day. And Almanac DJ, Dave. Joke and Almanac Assistant, Chris. Classic Crave and Guess the Forum Goer DJ, Mark, Crave, and Forum Guest Assistant, Sky, Event Schedule DJ, Dante, Random Sound Effects DJ, Mr. Wolf, Top 11 at 11 DJ, Billy, Top 11 at 11 Assistant that fell out of a window. What? Mr. Lane, Six-Pack DJ, The Ferg, Six-Pack Assistant with crazy ideas like tossing a frisbee around, Steve, Radio 21 and Showbiz Quiz DJ, Joe, Radio 21 and Showbiz Quiz Assistant, Dean, Beat Make Fun of Forum Goer DJ, Bruce, Beat Make Fun of Forum Goer Assistant, Corey, CD in the Morning and Comedy Theater DJ, Loki, CD in the Morning Assistant, Mitch, Morning Comedy Adventure Radio Rock DJ who has fun with callers, Troy, DJ with many reading problems and funny reactions, Derek, witty DJ with some reading problems. They're illiterate. What a bunch of bungholes. Special characters: Helga, CSTV 21 newscaster, Sergeant Newfie, CSF sergeant that makes frequent Freudian slips, Barn, morning show character that barges into Mitch's show, Vegastar, CSF recruiting assistant that quits a lot, including Luigi's Adventure, West Ham Sandwich, CSF recruiting assistant that gets salty in many forum threads, including Luigi's Adventure, Captain Lance, CASF captain that leads airstrike activity and wins on blackjack technicality. What? General Zach, CASF general that calls time out. Trevor, head of CASF Strategic Command Intelligence Division. Mike, head of HQ. Keith, master CSF commander with random overtures. Herbert, CSF technician with bad hip. Gilbert, CSF technician. Shinobi, unruly CSF ninja with mind of one's own. Number 575, first Shinobi recreation prototype. Number 1575, second Shinobi recreation prototype. Wayne, quadball striker that secretly tells the player about several quirks of the game. Jack, troublemaker. Dieter, power engine engineer that helps to build custom ships for Alan. Sid Schmoozum, Mitch's job agent. David, main RSC salesman DJ. Doc Sigma, forum goer that goes on tangents over restaurant specials. Murphy, ex-DJ of CS 106. Mezzo Team, Mezzo 1, leader of Mezzo Team that loses more than any others. Mezzo 2, 2 to 10, assistants of Mezzo Team. CSF type, shooter, standard issue CSF units with little variety in attacks that get normal jobs done. Booster, air-based CSF units with energy weapons with little variety in attacks. Striker, CSF units that use a ton of types of toys with support uses. Ninja, CSF units with multifunction heavy artillery melee and ranged attacks including magic arts. Specialist, 4-in-1 CSF units that use all kinds of attacks. Aqua, underwater units with attacks limited mainly by the water they're in. GT-10, not a unit class. Units that can use multiple attacks from whichever class they're assigned. Syndicators, Romeo, head syndicator ex-DJ with potty mouth and is a terrible DJ. John, fellow ex-DJ of Romeo and serial caller of group. Ho 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 ho! Kane, ex-DJ with an attitude. That idiot Matt, ex-DJ obsessed with training to take on the CASF. Mr. Cannon, who's certainly Cannon. Ex-DJ and tank engineer. Jim, ex-DJ and syndicator, strategist. Jackson, DJ that got Cheddarstock gig. Alan, concert artist turned syndicator over ship dispute after Cheddarstock. Nathan, assistant tank engineer and wrestler. Travis, assistant tank engineer and wrestler. Researcher, chemist, etc. Researchers that work for Mr. Cannon, who's certainly Cannon. Allegra Clark, GP and forest maze expert. DJ that helps people who are lost in the forest maze. Randy with an I. Former CS106 DJ and syndicator codebreaker that deciphers CESF messages. I thought that was Sean. Sean, code-breaking assistant to Randy with an I. Zen Aaron, former CS106 DJ who was kicked off the air for supporting Ultradio and is into ninjutsu arts. BSN DJ, Josh. BASN ticker reader and fill-in host and special segment member, who's also the quiet one. Austin, BSN ticker reader and fill-in host and special segment member. Tim, BSN ticker reader and fill-in host and special segment cheater. There you go, I didn't even have to ad-lib it in. Brett, BASN ticker reader and fill-in host and special segment member and football fan. Ben, BSN host that easily gets hacked off and flips over desks. Greg, main BSN host. Fun. You saved the airwaves! Long live good radio! You did great! Damn right I did. Airstriker commercial. CS106 radio are tested again. 15 seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11. When swords and bows are broken. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. One type of CESF unit will change the course of radio combat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yo, kept you waiting? It's Patrick! Oh my god! Pick of wounded CESF shooter. Tired already? We're just getting started. Pick of out of boost energy booster. How's the view from down there? Well, don't worry anymore. I'm here to support you. His name, Airstriker. Leave the rest to me. Use everything possible. This is my policy. Instead of a proper greeting, let me take out the enemy in one quick swoop. Just induced an airstrike. Request missiles, mortars, cannons, lasers, and more. I bet those cannons are cannon, by the way. Step back. It's dangerous. This here locks on target. An ally striker uses a lock-on weapon to improve the lock-on capabilities of certain types of ammo, including ammo that wasn't even designed to lock on to the enemy. If that's not enough, there is a wide assortment of other support gadgets to increase ammo speed, reflect enemy ammo back, boost damage, and more. Check it. It's a status weapon set. Handling of automated weapons. If you're in a sticky situation, okay, why does this keep happening today? I don't get it, man. Is the enemy onto you? Throw them off with these. Decoys, fake bullets, mirror chaffs, fake crates. Make the threat appear larger or smaller than it is. You can also use fake ammo in conjunction with real ammo in case they caught on to your little charade. Do your bullets suck? I got better bullets for you. Need to call for backup? Leave that to me. I can provide ammo upgrades to allied units, and call in new allied units to help them out in the fight. It makes no sense to fight alone, especially with that pea shooter of yours. Ready? Fire! No, I didn't forget to aim, because I don't have to. These bullets have a special lock-on chip inside that lets them seek out the enemy. So it's more like ready, lock on, fire. Is the enemy being controlled by someone called a player? I'm onto them. There are gadgets for the player too. Pencils that draw on the player's screen to special switches that make allied ammo travel on screen as if the sides were connected in some way. I'm looking right at the screen, player. Not enough variety? You still want more? Fine. I got things like electric dart wires that stick to walls and ceilings and other surfaces, as well as RPG launchers with RPG guidance programming that is there just for the sake of being there, used only in very limited situations. Well, it looks like they've arrived. Tanks, choppers, mechs. There's no point in combat vehicles if they aren't on the combat zone. Operate heavy weapon vehicles like the EMC tank, MML tank, Lucky Rover, and many other vehicles. If there's any hope for the enemy, don't hesitate. I'll call them out. No license, you say? That's a new joke. That's fine. Join someone in a vehicle to provide extra damage to already insane damage from the main operator. It's my privilege to provide vehicles with multiple seats. Just aim for the enemy and pull the trigger. Do as much damage as you like. The gist of it is, leave the rest up to me. Don't worry about your back. Just face forward and shoot 'em up. Time to blast. Let the rage out a little bit more. Show those big bad DJs some action. I'm turning this place upside down, just until our rude, uninvited competitors leave the airwaves. For good. Good. Finn! It's so Finn, goddammit! You gotta appreciate that. Welcome to the BSN Ticker. I am Austin. First, it's a sad day in radio as one of our finest affiliates, CS106, went off the air. Aww. We are saddened to hear the news and hope listeners find another affiliate. In regular news, the Biscuits beat the Cheddar 129-0 in baseball. That's a terrible score. The Candies beat the Bratwurst 18-14. Well, that's a little more respectable. And the Bagels beat the Chocolates 32-31. That is your BSN Ticker. I'm Austin, and I love soccer. I don't know why I said soccer there, but I said it. Can't take it back now. This is your region and your team and your sports coverage. This is Lately Sports. Here are your hosts, Greg and Ben. Well, this is a sports show, but sadly our big headline has to do not with sports, but with one of our best radio affiliates. Fine affiliate CS106 went off the air with no guess of when. It'll go back on the air, probably never. Because they're all dead. Yeah, I'm just hacked off that this had to happen. We gotta have radio stations to run our sports coverage. Without them, our sports games can't be broadcast on the air. You might get even more fired up if the other affiliates go off the air at some point, especially if there is no more CS106 or no station to at least replace them. This desk will be flipped over if that happens. Of course, we won't be on the air because all your equipment will be ruined, but there's only one word to describe this debacle, and that's frustrated. I'm just frustrated. We'll take a break, then we'll go to the phones. You're listening to Lately Sports. This is the Biscuit Sports Network commercials later. Welcome back to Lately Sports. I am Greg. Let's go to the phones with John of Naturally. Welcome to the show, John. Yeah, it's very sad to see that radio station go. After listening to the Biscuits on the radio when I can't get tickets to a game, CS106 provided the coverage I needed as well as entertainment on other days. I'm going to need to find another Biscuits affiliate for the games I can't get tickets to. Thanks for the call, John. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but what can you do? We'll go back to sports after the break. This is Lately Sports, the final Lately Sports broadcast. Alright, so we got to do the color chart, which is over here. Because it's been updated and such. Everything's on here now. I think there's some that we missed. Improv Shooter. The shooters can use parts of the environment around them as improv weapons, including turning tubes into makeshift cannons and more. GT-10 Shooter. These elite shooter units are part of a special organization known as Globe Table. They can use anything a normal shooter can use. Potpourri Shooter. They use a variety of odd weapons, ranging from flamethrowers to rebound weapons and even more. Throwing Shooter. They use a variety of throwing hardware, including hammers, boomerangs, and more. Missile Shooter. They use missile launchers. Unlike rocket launchers, missiles are programmed to go after their enemy. We just had to get one more disconnect in, didn't we? Shooter class. These are the standard issue infantry units. They carry a wide array of standard issue weapons, including rifles, shotguns, launchers, and more. Booster class. These units use booster packs to float freely in the air. They use mostly energy weapons to attack. Due to the booster packs, they must use light armor cowboy style. Spark Booster. They use high-powered, high-energy close-range spark weapons. Laser Booster. They use mainly laser stream weapons. Lightning Booster. These boosters fire a lightning-type electric attack. Particle Booster. These booster units use particle weapons such as particle machine guns and the like. Range Booster. These booster units use long-range energy attacks to snipe their enemy from a distance. Plasma Booster. They use high-powered plasma weapons such as plasma launchers. Guided Booster. They use guided energy weapons that go after their enemy. Potpourri Booster. They use mainly odd energy weapons such as energy orbs, SMRPG style. Improv Booster. They can turn pieces of their environment into energy weapons. GT-10 Booster. These Glow Table 10th Sector boosters are capable of using any type of booster weapon. Striker Class. These units use a wide array of gadgets designed to support other units in combat, as well as attack in unusual ways, including calling in airstrikes. Air Striker. These striker units call in a wide array of airstrikes, including howitzer, cannons, missiles, and more. Status Striker. These striker units use a variety of gadgets that affect the status of their allies, enemies, even projectiles. Install Striker. These striker units use a wide array of automated weapons, including mines, turrets, and much more. Decoy Striker. They use a wide array of decoy items, including balloons that look like CESF units and special zero-impact projectile chaff mirrors designed to exaggerate or obscure real attacks. Reinforcement Striker. These striker units call in reinforcements. They also provide ammo upgrades for other units. Guided Striker. They use guided versions of conventional artillery such as radar-guided bullets. Quad Wall Striker. These units use gadgets that mess with the player, including drawing on their screen. Bastard. Potpourri Striker. Weapons. Vehicle Striker. They can use a variety of vehicles, including tanks, choppers, and meeks. TT-10 Striker. Globe Table 10 Strikers can use anything a striker can use. God damn them. Sons of bitches. Kick all their asses. Ninja Class. This type of unit uses a wide array of combat gear, including melee weapons and heavy artillery. They can also dash around quickly and use special stealth items. Melee Ninja. They use mostly melee weapons, including blades, axes, spears, hammers, and more. Always and more. Throwing Ninja. They use throwing and low-tech propelled weapons like shurikens and bows. Support Ninja. They use their items to support other units, ranging from shields to defend other units to using ancient healing remedies and invis mirage scrolls on their allies. Oh boy. Artillery Ninja. They use heavy artillery weapons, including Gatling guns, cannons, mortars, and more. Missile Ninja. They use high-impact and multi-barreled missile launchers. Some missiles may require a status striker to guide the missile, but the extreme impact is worth it. I mean, maybe. Magic Ninja. They can cast a variety of spells, including attack and effect spells, like Flare Star. Space-Time Ninja. They use special space-time skills passed down by their master. Some of their skills take into account what the player's stats are, while others are uber space and time attacks. Potpourri Ninja. They use mainly odd ninja weapons like Ninja Bubblegum. Ho 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 ho! Improv Ninja. They take advantage of the land when they can and can craft weapons from their surroundings. GT-10 Ninja. Their Globe Table 10th Sector training lets them do anything any other ninja can do. You damn right. You mother beaver. No. Not talking to you, sir. Specialist Class. This is a special class of CESF units that can use weapons from different types of the 4 main unit classes. Well, aren't you special, sir? Blue Specialist. They can use chain gun, spark, airstrike, and melee weapons. Cyan Specialist. They can use shotguns, lasers, status gadgets, and throwing weapons. Green Specialist. They can use sniper rifles, lightning weapons, boogers, installed automated weapons, and support items. Yellow Specialist. They can use grenades, urine, energy particles, decoys, and heavy artillery. Orange Specialist. They can use rocket launchers, concentrate, ranged energy weapons, backup support, and high-impact missiles. Red Specialist. They can use low-impact missile launchers, blood, plasma launchers, guided bullets, and magic. Magnetic Specialist. They can use throwing items, grape juice, guided energy weapons, player-related attacks, and space-time skills. Violet Specialist. They use mainly odd weapons other classes use, including grape juice. Indigo Specialist. They use improv items that the other units use. Sure. TT-10 Specialist. These Globe Table 10th Sector Specialists are the master class of the CSF Infantry, and can use anything the other CSF units can use. I bet they actually can't. They're cheap little bastages from hell. And I fell all the way to the bottom. I am so cool. Agua Class. They are underwater versions of the other CSF unit types. Artillery Aqua. They can use non-explosive underwater-ready artillery. Charge Aqua. They use underwater explosive charges, including torpedoes and mines. Hate them. Energy Aqua. Energy Arrow. They use underwater lasers, energy particles, and plasma. Like a plasma TV. Electric Aqua. They use underwater electric weapons. Water Strike Aqua. These units can call in water strikes. Tech Aqua. They use underwater tech, including status-affecting items. Magic Aqua. They use mostly spells. Potpourri Aqua. They use odd underwater weapons. Improv Aqua. These units can use the water and other things to their advantage. Some even use submarines, bastards. GT-10 Aqua. They combine their underwater training with Globe Table 10 training to use anything an Aqua unit can use. You don't say. Freaking sniffits. Mezzo Class, oh dear god. These are the elite members of the CESF units and often serve as the main guards for special venues like bases and such. The elite. The elite. They are a lot more durable and versatile than other units. Mezzo 1. This is the main unit of the CESF Mezzo team who loses more than any other. Mezzo 1 is highly skilled in combat and will defend areas like bases to its utmost. Mezzo 2. This unit sometimes works with Mezzo 1 in defending a place. This unit is also known for capturing Romeo and placing him at the Base 3 jail. Woohoo! Mezzo 3. Mezzo 3 often assists and supports Mezzo 1 and Mezzo 2 to defend bases. Mezzo 3 has helped Mezzo 2 apprehend Romeo at Cotton Candy Lake Cliff. Mezzo 4. This unit sometimes works with Mezzo 1 in defending a venue. Mezzo 4 also worked with Globe Table 10 specialists at Studio 5 to defend the studio. Mezzo 5. This unit sometimes works with Mezzo 1 in defending a venue. Mezzo 5 was first seen defending Studio 5 from Romeo. This unit sometimes works with Mezzo 1 in defending a venue. Mezzo 6 helped many other members of the Mezzo team at Studio 5 in a team defense mission. Mezzo 7 helped slow Romeo down at Studio 5 where Mr. Wolf and Billy are at. Where they were at until Billy fell out his final window. Mezzo 8. Mezzo 8 worked with the entire Mezzo team to take back the first 5 studios from the syndicators. We all know how well that went. Mezzo 9. Mezzo 9 helped with the massive multi-studio take-back operation. Mezzo 10. Mezzo 10 helped organize the pendulant wave during the final phase of the studio take-back operation. You're damn right. You fart knocker. Special characters. These characters play special roles in the CS-106 Empire, ranging from top commanders to special TV personalities. Helga. Helga hosts the Airwave Situation Report on CS-106's TV branch of broadcasting. Helga also makes special guest calls to Mitch's CS106 morning show for random humorous phone-ins. Sergeant Newfie. Newfie is a tough CSF sergeant who leads his units with a lot of toughness. No, he's not. You're third, you idiot. Barn. Barn is a CS106 morning show caricature who Tim hates, who shows up to cause trouble, and a Mitch and Barn skit ensues. Barn is one of the CS106 listeners' favorite morning show caricatures. Tim style. Vegastar. Vegastar is most known for his Demo World thread, and for quitting in World 8 of Luigi's Adventure after picking up in World 5 where West Ham Sandwich left off. Vegastar is West Ham Sandwich CS recruiting assistant. Also he quits. West Ham Sandwich. West Ham Sandwich is a forum goer who played most of the first 4 worlds of Luigi's Adventure. He also helped Vegastar through parts of Demo World. He worked for the CSF by using his threads to recruit more CSF members. Clearly they didn't recruit enough. Air Captain Lance. Lance is a CSF air captain. Airstrikers call for Lance to direct airstrikes. He also wins at blackjack a lot. Zach is a CSF general who doesn't take crap from no one, and who everyone else takes crap from him. He is most known for his timeout ability, and his offensive use of it. What? Trevor is the head of the CSF Intelligence Division. He updates the CSF on the latest trends between CS106 and their main rival, the Syndicators, including Romeo. Mike. Mike is the official CSF headquarters MC. He assists Keith in making Strategic Command HQ orders. Mike is dead. Good. Keith is the Master CSF Commander. He makes all the known for being a little too happy about his position as Master CSF Commander. Damn right he is. He's way too happy. Disc Jockey Co-Host. These disc jockeys serve as assistant support units to CS106 disc jockey hosts. They, like disc jockey hosts, pack a punch in combat, but specialize in broadcasting. Brandon. Brandon co-hosts a CS106 show hosted by Dirk the Jerk. He is known for his witty choice of words and phrases during a standard programming read like the weather. Dave, from Vigilante 8. Dave co-hosts the CS106 radio show hosted by Scott. Dave helps to read the bits Scott runs. He also drives around in a van and obsesses over aliens. Mark. Mark co-hosts the CS106 radio show hosted by Chris. Mark helps Chris answer the phones during the Classic Crave and guess the forum goer contests. Dante. Dante co-hosts the CS106 radio show hosted by Sky. Dante has a habit of saying very random stuff and making very random sound effects. Billy. Billy co-hosts the CS106 radio show hosted by Mr. Wolf. He is known for many things, including falling out of the studio window during a song only to find out that the song had repeated itself when he returned. The Ferg. The Ferg co-hosts the CS106 radio show hosted by Mr. Lane. The Ferg encourages a wide array of wacky and zany stunts, including playing frisbee inside his studio. The Ferg also helps to run the six-pack music bit. Joe. Joe co-hosts a CS106 radio show hosted by Steve. Joe also helps with Radio 21 contests. Bruce. Bruce co-hosts the CS106 radio show hosted by Dean. He helps Dean with the Beat the Forum Goer, Make Fun of the Forum Goer, and Traffic Jam bits. Corey. Corey co-hosts a radio show at Studio 9 at Bastionage. Corey shares Studio 9 with his host Loki and the main studio goers. Loki. Loki hosts a radio show in Studio 9 at Bastionage and hosts a different show from the main studio goers despite sharing Studio 9 with them. Loki is known for the CD in the morning bit. Not the CD in the morning bit! Nobody likes that. Come on. What the beep? Disc Jockey Host. These disc jockeys are the main studio goers of the CS106 team. They host a radio show in studios scattered throughout CS106 territory. While they are mainly skilled in broadcasting, they can hold their own in combat against their enemies longer than normal units. Dirk the Jerk. Dirk hosts a CS106 radio show at the studios in Biscuit Hills. Dirk hosts the first letter contest to spin for someone's first letters to win. He is well known for spinning unpopular first letters, especially X and the like. But I like X! Scott. Scott is the CS-106 disc jockey who hosts a radio show at Studio 2 at Bratwurst Cliff. Scott is known for Joke of the Day and This Day in History bits. This Day in Drunk History. Chris. Chris hosts a CS-106 radio show in Studio 3 at Cotton Candy Snowfields. Chris is known for the Classic Crave and Guess the Forum Goer contests. Sky. Sky hosts a CS-106 radio show in Studio 4 at Cream Cheese Sky. He helps to plug for the CSF military to help bring in more recruits. Mr. Wolf. Mr. Wolf hosts a CS-106 radio show in Studio 5 at Cheese Desert. Together they host the Mr. Wolf and Billy program, which is a favorite Cheese Desert radio show. One of the most popular parts of the program is the top 11 on 11 countdown. Mr. Lane. Nobody likes Mr. Lane, though. Mr. Lane hosts a CS-106 radio show in Studio 6 at Chocolate City. He's known for his Genius Adventurer Award, where he mocks an adventurer for their adventuring mistakes. He also runs the Six Pack, where callers call in themes in 6 songs to match the picked theme. Steve. Steve hosts a CS-106 radio show in Studio 7 at Moon Pie Lake Forest. Steve is known for giving the listeners useless and funny facts. Steve also runs the Showbiz Quiz and Radio 21 contests. Dean. Dean hosts a radio show in Studio 8 at Mount Habanero. He is known for the Beat the Forum Goer, Make Fun of the Forum Goer, and Traffic Jam bits he hosts. Joel. Joel hosts one of the 4 main CS-106 radio shows and co-hosts Mitch's morning show alongside 2 other co-hosts and Mitch. Joel has an affinity for hardcore rock music and cartoon comedy, and is usually energetic and witty, but not always. Mitch. Mitch in the Morning hosts the CS-106 morning show with 3 different co-hosts. His morning radio antics range from a variety of comedy bits and sketches, including the infamous Mitch and Barn bits, to crazy pranks. He's a favorite CS-106 personality for his morning show. Morning show, do-do-do-do-do-do. Wayne. Wayne occasionally tells the player about any possible issues, quirks, and oddities about the game. Shinobi. Shinobi is a powerful ninja who is extremely skilled in ninjutsu martial arts, and in combat in general. Shinobi is a lot tougher than the average ninja. I doubt it. Gilbert. Gilbert is the assistant research professor for the CASF Science Division. Gilbert has research facilities in Chocolate City and Bastionage, where he helps out in many different kinds of CSF inventions. Herbert. Herbert is the head research professor for the CSF Science Division with a very bad conditioned hip. Herbert directs facilities in Chocolate City and Bastionage. He and his assistant Gilbert are well known for coming up for many inventions CS-106 and the CSF used to their advantage. Troy. Troy is one of the top 4 CS-106 disc jockeys. His witty reactions to misreads and other things make him very popular with the CS-106 listeners. Finally, Derek. Derek is the CS-106 music director and head disc jockey. He hosts his own radio show and co-hosts Mitch's morning show. His witty talents make him a top CS-106 disc jockey. And we are done, ladies and goddamn gentlemen. Woohoo! Alright. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Good times were had by all, I'm sure. So we're going to call it a stream here. Thanks everyone for stopping by. And I shall see y'all next time. Good stuff.